So I have the Oculus Quest, and if you never heard about it, it's a virtual headset where you can play games, surf the internet, watch movies, and do all kind of different other stuff. So in a past video, I did the unboxing and show you what I got inside the box and put it on to see what it feels like. So since then, I've actually used it, played it, and I've gotten better at it as far as playing games like, for instance, Beat Saber. So I'm gonna give you my feedback on the Oculus Quest. So the Oculus Quest. Now, how can I describe this thing? It's kind of hard to put it in a video of the experience you get when you put on this headset. Once you put on the headset, you end up in this virtual world. I mean, you're looking up, down, left, right at your feet, and you don't see anything but that virtual world. And that's an experience that is hard to describe or even put into this video. I've made some videos where I try to capture that screenshot of what I'm experiencing when I have the headset on so you can actually see. But none of that can actually compare or even portray the experience that you get when you have the headset on. So the only thing I can tell you is if you can find somebody who has a headset, try it for yourself or purchase the headset for yourself because it's a different experience. So I can tell you right now, me personally, I like the Oculus Quest. And playing a game like Beat Saber will keep you fit because you're constantly slashing those boxes and you're moving and you're ducking and you're dodging. So that game alone will keep you physically fit because you're just constantly moving around. And if you plan on getting this Oculus Quest, I would recommend you get at least that game. So right now I got a pretty good feeling of the controls and how to operate them. When I started out playing Beat Saber, I had to put it on easy. I had to turn off all the things that was making me fail. But now I have all that stuff on. I've pretty much moved up from easy to normal on all the songs, and there's other levels to go up to. But there's other things you can do on the headset. But once you have the headset on, like I said, it's amazing how so many things around you. I mean, when you look into that virtual world, it's amazing how they create that inside that headset. And you can look behind you, up, down, left, right, and see all kind of different things. And the controls become whatever you're supposed to have, whether it be a tennis racket or a saber or a sword. So yes, the Oculus Quest is great. I wish I could portray the experience that I get when I have it on in this video. But like I said, that's physically impossible because of the design of the actual headset. So you definitely have to experience it for yourself. That's the only thing I can say. Now, when you start wearing the headset, at first it feels like it's heavy towards the front. But after wearing it for a while, then your neck muscles start making that adjustment and then you start wearing it normally. And depending on what game you're playing, I think it lasts about an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2. And by that time, you're pretty much ready to take it off and take a break. So it's kind of a good thing that it doesn't last 5 hours or more because that gives you time to take the break from the headset and, you know, relax and do something else. Okay, so here's the thing. When you're using this headset, the speaker that's built into it is not that great. Luckily, Oculus put 2 ports on each side where you can plug in a headphone. So that's what I'm doing when I'm playing. I plug in these Beats headphones and the sound is like 100 times better. Especially the low notes, which is the bass. Because when you're playing Beat Saber with this headset and you don't use the headphones, every note sounds like a high note on this headset because there's no bass at all. So I would recommend that you get some headphones, and if it's wired, plug it into the headset and you're good to go. I also heard they made some that's Bluetooth connected to the headset, but I like to be wired in because sometimes Bluetooth has this kind of like delay as far as the sound, and I don't want to have that delay in sound, especially when I'm playing this kind of game. So to sum it up, the Oculus Quest works great for me. And if you decide you want to go into the world of VR where you can play games and do other stuff in that kind of world, well, this is where you want to start. Because the VR headsets, depending on which one you get past the Quest, can get very expensive. So I would start here. And you know, if you decide to upgrade down the road later, which maybe I will, I'm not sure. The good thing is this thing is wireless, so you don't have to be tied down to one place. Most of the VR headset, they are wired to your computer. So the software run on the computer and you have to be close to your computer to actually use the headset. The Quest is just self-contained and it doesn't have all that high resolution like the more expensive headset, but after a while your eyes adjust to it and then you don't even notice it anymore, especially when you're having fun playing a game and not paying attention to the specs of the resolution and all the other stuff. Because it's all about fun. Putting on the headset, slashing some boxes, playing tennis, or having fun doing something else. So if you've been thinking about getting the Oculus Quest, I would definitely recommend it. I have plenty of fun just playing these games and having a good little workout at the same time. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, go on and give it a thumbs up. If you like this video and other videos on this channel, go on and hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon. I look forward to see you next time. Have a good one.